What's going on, chat? What's going on this Saturday day night? Appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. Only thing I ask that you do, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. And if this your first time ever tuning in to Sports Talk with B. Watts, please put your state that you live in the comment section. Want to say a special shout out to the #1 chat on YouTube. Now, chat, I know y'all don't hit that like button. I know you don't hit that like button, chat. I'm just saying, I know you don't hit the like button. That's all I ask. All right. But tonight, hey, for 30 minutes, nonstop. Shedeur Sanders will be the Cleveland Browns QB1. And there are signs out there, and they have told us and showed us Shedeur Sanders is going to be QB1. Yeah, I understand what the Cleveland media, the Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show, I understand Tony Grosser, ESPN Cleveland. I understand what Mary Kay Dillon was saying in the past. They brought up every quarterback said that the Cleveland Browns was going to go after Malik Willis, but Malik Willis took his talent to Miami. Then they came up with maybe Kirk Cousins. The Falcons going to release him. No Kirk Cousins in Cleveland. Then they came up with who? Every other quarterback but Shedeur. And guess who's standing? The Cleveland Browns did not address the quarterback position in free agents these past 2 weeks. Because you know why? They already done made their mind up about Shedeur Sanders. He's the one. You can tell the way Todd Monken's talk about Shedeur. You can tell when Andrew Berry was interviewed about the team, whenever they ask him, they say Shedeur Sanders. Andrew Berry done said everything about Shedeur Sanders, what he need to work on. He wants Shedeur to play better, play faster, get in the weight room, work on his body. Work on his body. He ain't said that about Deshaun Watson. He didn't say that about Dylan Gabriel. Andrew Berry haven't brought up another quarterback name other than Shedeur Sanders. Other than Shedeur Sanders. So I don't know what else to tell everybody else. Man, Andrew Berry making the Cleveland media look like a fool, like he always do. He don't tell them nothing. Now, could it be they add another quarterback? Of course they can add one, but they not competing for a QB1. They're going to be competing to see if Deshaun Watson still got it. That we trying to figure out who's going to be the bag up. Can Deshaun Watson hold up since he had that injury? Can he hold up and bag up Shedeur? And if he can't, we can go out there and get us a vet. We can go out there and get us a vet. And if you ain't careful, they could be satisfied with Dylan Gabriel as the bag up quarterback. They done established who's going to be QB1. They have established who will be QB1, and that is Shedeur Sanders. And Shedeur, he's sending messages to them haters out there like Jason Lord, Bull. They ain't but two people. Mary Kay, you know, she flip-flop. She'll flip-flop in a minute after when she's wrong, but Shedeur done sent the message. Yeah, Shedeur said, man, I ain't got time for them clowns. Yeah. Hey, they don't even matter to me. Kevin Stefanski is gone. He don't even matter to me. Shedeur said, learn to value the opinion of those who care about you, not the noise from everyone else. Bingo. Bingo. Stamp it. Man, we ain't worrying about them 5 or 6 people out there on platforms raising questions about who the quarterback going to be for the Cleveland Browns. We already know who it's going to be. It's going to be Shedeur Sanders. Get over it. Get over it. Yeah, they don't want the GM there because he, yeah, I got hairs growing on my arm. Yeah, hold on, y'all. I said they don't want the GM because he's, hold on, I got hair growing on my arm. Yeah, wank, wank. Yeah, wank, wank. And the general manager have chosen Shedeur Sanders. And the reason why they really upset, they even want the owner to sell the team because the owner said it wasn't my choice. I left it up to Andrew to draft Shedeur Sanders. They want him to sell the team now. You remember a year ago? Oh, I hope he sells the team now. He the worst owner. They, listen, the Cleveland Browns, Andrew Berry can draft Arch Manning, and the Cleveland media still won't be satisfied. Yeah, I said, I ain't going to take it from him. I said they can draft Arch Manning or Mendoza, both of them back-to-back years, and they still wouldn't be satisfied. Or they rather lose and be happy because of the opposite of my arm. Yeah, the opposite picnic in my arm. That's the only way they'll be happy. They've been losing for so long. Shedeur talking that trash. Shedeur said, excuse me, I come to change the franchise. I come to change the franchise. You've been losing for so long. Everybody dragging you. Everybody talking about you. Nobody talking good about you. Now I'm finna change the franchise. He showed flashes. And you heard him in the interview. Shedeur Sanders, hey, what do you think you're going to accomplish this year for the Cleveland Browns? When that lady asked him, Johanna Anderson, what did Shedeur say? Just can imagine, can I get a little off-season practice? Can you imagine what's going to happen then? That boy talking that trash. See, he confidence. His confidence hurt them. They already done robbed him of $40 million. What else you want? They hoping they were going to break him, but they couldn't, family. They was hoping Shedeur would break and give up and get out the league like Shiloh. But no. My boy said, no, sir. And it's an article out today. Right? Here we go. Right here. This is what it's saying. Andrew Berry is fixing Shedeur up. The Cleveland Browns got a $24 million signing of Shedeur Sanders' new center, one of the best deals of free agent. Cleveland Browns got the best deal of free agents when they signed a Pro Bowl center. Yeah, I said a Pro Bowl center, a all-pro center from the Green Bay Packers. 2 years, $24 million is the steal of free agency. Shedeur Sanders got him a center. Everything started up the middle. And it went on to say these words right here. Check this out, family. The Browns signed Jenkins. It's a steal, this writer said. But occasionally, the Browns get one right. And that was the case when the team signed veteran offensive lineman Edgerton Jenkins for 2 years, $24 million contract. A Pro Bowl caliber play for $12 million a season. Well worth the gamble. A Pro Bowl center. Shedeur don't have to worry about them slow feet up front no more. Shedeur don't have to worry about nobody blitzing him, dogging him out no more. Got a Pro Bowl center. Who's that Pro Bowl center, Big Watts? There he is right there. Put a face with the name. Recognize a real dog when you see one. Roof. Recognize a real dog when you see one. Going, back to Cali. Yeah. E. Jenkins, a Pro Bowl center, is coming to be the center and the signal caller up front. For who? Shedeur Sanders, the starting quarterback for the Cleveland Browns. They might as well get over it. Get over it. Andrew Berry is not going to bring y'all the great white hope. That's what I really want to say. Can I say what I want to say? They want the great white hope. It ain't going to happen. It's not going to happen. The Browns didn't sign a quarterback. What do you expect from Sanders in year 2? Shedeur Sanders is QB1. The Dog Podcast. The Dog Podcast. They done came to their sense. Andrew Berry did not address the quarterback or another quarterback. You see, he already addressed it. He addressed it last year when he took Shedeur in the 5th round. He addressed your quarterback situation last year. See, y'all keep thinking Shedeur Sanders is a 5th round draft pick quarterback. That's what the problem is in Cleveland, but he's not. He's a 1st round talented quarterback. Should have been the first player picked in this past draft. And then y'all want to talk about Mendoza? Man, what? What? Man, he wasn't nowhere near good as Shedeur in college. It's no comparison. Andrew Berry, no. As long as Andrew Berry is the GM, Shedeur Sanders is QB1. He's QB1. No question about it. And the most thing I like about it, Andrew Berry, when it got him an all-brother front line. Well, we ain't got time to wait on Batonio. Man, Andrew Berry said, man, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. You don't come back. I don't put me on all-pro, hey, a all-Negro league linemen for Shedeur. So you already know they talking that trash. You already know they talking that trash. But Shedeur, we got you. We saw what you went through last year. Shedeur, we got you. We got you, Shedeur. We trying to make the playoffs, Shedeur. We trying to make the playoff. And it's a room out there. They said they ain't worrying about no left tackle. They got their left tackle from last year. He just was injured. DeJuan Jones. DeJuan Jones. One of the best linemen that ever came out of college. He just got injury. He got injury prone. He been injured the last 2 seasons. If he can stay healthy this year with the new offensive line coach, oh man, yeah, a all-Negro. Yeah, a all-Negro offensive lineman. Yeah, they look like me. Yeah, these linemen look like me. Is that what Cleveland media mad about? They got a quarterback. They're going to be up under the center. Look like hairs going off my arms. The whole offensive lineman that they put out, I didn't put out. They made this up. Yeah. Who they look like? My bad. I got hairs going out my arms. The hair on my arm. Then they got a left guard from the Chargers. Then they got a all-pro center from Green Bay. The biggest steal of the draft. I didn't report that. The Yahoo Sports reported that. Then they went and got Tevin Jenkins, another big lineman. He kind of looked like somebody I know. He could be in my family tree. Yeah. Then they got another one. They made the trade to Houston. Well, the first move, they grabbed a right tackle, Tyson. Yeah. Yes, Shedeur, you're going to be all right this year, big dog. Shedeur Sanders, you will be all right this year. We ain't got to worry about Cam Robinson, number 68. Thank you, Jesus. We ain't got to worry about number 72. I don't forget his name. We ain't got to worry about him no more because Andrew Berry told us what he was going to do. The first thing I'm going to do is fix the offensive side of the ball. At the NFL Combine, they asked Todd Monken about the first thing he want to do. Todd Monken came out and told him. He told Tony Rizzo, Tony Grossman, you can't do nothing you can't do nothing in the NFL without an offensive line. What Andrew Berry do? That means they on the same page. that means that Andrew Berry and Todd Monken is on the same page. They're on the same page. We got to protect Shedeur. That's the first thing we need to do, Andrew. Don't worry about no quarterback. Let them talk. We got this room. I ain't worrying about no quarterback. We got a quarterback. I want him when I was at the University of Georgia. I tried to tell John them to draft Shedeur when we was at Baltimore. He just didn't want to come. He wanted to be a starting quarterback. But guess what? I'm here now. I got him now. Yeah, I want him to come to University of Georgia. But he went on to Colorado to play with his dad. Damn, Dion. I could have had your son, Dion. What's up? Yeah, what's up? Todd Monken's out there saying, Dion, what's up? I could have had him at the University of Georgia. Coach Prime said, nah. He coming with me. He coming with me. But that's all right, Dion. He got to come to the draft. He got to come to the NFL. I went and told John Harbaugh, man, hey, I can't win. I have developed Lamar Jackson far as I can take him. Far as I can take him. He's still overthrowing. He's still throwing interception. He's still, we can't get over the hump, but I need a pocket passer. I need somebody going to stand in that pocket and get to him. Well, we got Shedeur right there. Call Dion, tell him we want him. Call Coach Prime and tell him that we want Shedeur to come to Baltimore. I done took Lamar Jackson far as he can go. I'm getting into the playoff. I'm getting into the AFC championship game. He got to go out there and play. But somehow he just ain't doing it. The wide receiver's wide open. He can't hit him. He overthrown. He underthrown. Yeah, he's running for 100 yards, but I need somebody to throw that ball to my tight end. I need somebody to get that ball to my wide receiver. Can we get Shedeur Sanders? Shedeur, I want to draft you in this next pick, man. When you come and compete with Lamar, nah, I can't do my brother like that. I want to go to the Browns because I think I can beat out Joe Flacco. I know I can. 6 months later, 6 months later, they stuck that microphone up in Shedeur's face. And he said these words right now. Shedeur, what you think about the league right now? What you think about the quarterback situation? What you think, Shedeur? Tell me. Tell me. Say something, Shedeur. Well, when I look across the league, I know I can play some football better than these guys here. These cats out here. The next day, they stuck a microphone up in the quarterback for the Tennessee Titans. The Tennessee Titan quarterback. Cam, how you playing so far? How your team look? Man, straight ass. Cam, how are you playing and how your team look? Playing like straight ass. Shedeur down there, getting down. He leading the end of the quarterback tracker. Somehow they done made up every time, every day after practice. They posting it. Shedeur Sanders threw for 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Joe Flacco, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Dylan Gabriel, he can't even hit the side of a barn. But Shedeur leading the pack. They thought they were going to shame us. They thought they were going to shame the CU Hunt team. They thought they were going to shame B. Watts. They thought they were going to shame the chat. But guess what? As my grandmama always say, you dig one ditch, Negro, you better dig 2. Because that ditch you digging for me, it just might be for you. Only thing I'm trying to say, they tried to trick us. They tried to trick us, but it's like a yo-yo. Once it go down, it come back up. Woo, hit them in the face. Yo-yo. Woo, woo. Shedeur out there throwing them down. They thought they were going to fool us. So the hype got so bad, the hype got so big, that hoopla got so wide, worldwide. Shedeur, worldwide. Everybody talking about it. But guess what? Kevin Stefanski knew that heat was on him. So he had to call Jason Lloyd. Hey, Lloyd, yeah, tell him that Shedeur can't read films. What the hell? Say what? Put it out there. But he on my neck. Dylan out here ain't living up to his expectations. I got Andrew Berry looking at me. I got the owner looking at me. So I need you to slow down the talk behind Shedeur Sanders. Y'all, make sure you tell Jason Lord, make sure you tell Mary Kay. Mary Kay will go out there and say anything. Anything. Dylan Gabriel is way further along than Shedeur Sanders. He's way ahead of Shedeur Sanders. What? We looking at the videos. We looking at the tracker that you're putting out. But you want to tell us that this dude, 5'3" Hawaiian, is better than Shedeur Sanders. Now, okay, put that over eye. Put your blindfolds on. We can't see nothing. But you steady putting it out. So go tell Jason Lord, when you go on there with G. Bush, make him mad. Shedeur Sanders can't read plays. He can't watch films. I didn't say that. I'm telling y'all what Kevin told me. I'm telling you what Joel Batonio told me. Well, what happened to the lineman that was really blocking when Shedeur threw that pass and he lifts Shedeur up in the air to celebrate him? We saw him no more. We didn't see this guy. No, Wyatt Tiller, the offensive line. Shedeur throw the touchdown to Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown across the middle. He lifted him up to celebrate him. And guess what? We didn't see Wyatt Tiller no more. Kevin Stefanski. Shedeur Sanders drove the team down 80 yards. 80 yards. They were first and goal. Took him off the field just to run a wildcat. What the hell? Tony Grossi said, what the? Tony Rizzo said, what in the hell? Skip Bailey said, he tried to shame him. Skip Bailey said, Kevin Stefanski tried to shame him. I'm going to let you drive it all the way down. And we just 1 point away from tying it if we score. And then the other time they scored. They wanted to go for 2. They went for 2 points and they took him out the field. Skip Bailey said, what the? Boy, they tried to shame him. They had no times out. Jenkins, the best running back, injured. His favorite target, the tight end, Fallon, injured. Shedeur put the team on his back, drove him down, got a touchdown, finna go for 2 points against the Tennessee Titans. Cam, his best friend, who he worked out with, got a chance to beat him. He took Shedeur out the field to run a wildcat with a running back, and they just mocked it up. Everybody dropped their head. And then the NFL sent out a survey. The NFL sent out a survey, an email to grade your organization. They started with the team. They started with the facility. They started with the kitchen. They talked about the food. They talked about the coaches, the head coach, the owner, the GM, everything concerning their football team. And they checked it off. They sent it back to the NFL. At the end of the season, it came out that nobody on the Cleveland Browns football team liked it, Kevin Stefanski. They said he was the worst coach ever. They said he was the worst coach that ever coached a game. Woo! They said he was the worst coach ever. Not just the ones that look like my hair growing out my arms. Not just the players that look like I got hairs growing out my arms. It was his folks, his kind, the people that rock with him, that look like him, said he was the worst coach that ever coached them. And these guys been with him for 6 years in Cleveland. And he wondering why he got fired. He's wondering why he got fired. Well, Hey, boy, I tell you, God don't like ugliness. I got Sunday school in the morning. God don't like ugliness. God don't like us. They told him. I know when that report came out, even though he was fired, when that report came out and he looked at it to see his players who was in the locker room with him, who was going through the sweat and grind of the NFL, looked at it, Steel T, looked at it, I Love CC, and saw his players, said, man, you the worst coach that ever coached the NFL. Now, you got to remember, that list did not supposed to come out. Somebody leaked it out, and it ran wild over the internet. It ran wild over there on X. Kevin Stefanski, you the worst coach we ever seen. So you thought that the Shedeur, you thought it was Shedeur that did that. No. It was Joe Patonio too. Your guy. Yeah, your guy. It was Carson or Schwetzner, your linebacker. Your guy. Your guy that said you was the worst coach that ever coached this year. It wasn't the players on the Atlanta Falcons that voted that. It wasn't the players on the Rams that said that. It wasn't no player on the Philadelphia Eagles, Dallas Cowboys. It was all the Cleveland Browns. All the Cleveland Browns told you to get the hell out of that locker room and don't you ever come back. Yeah, I said it. I said it. Yeah, I ain't taking it back. I said it because I meant it. That's why. But once again, Andrew Berry has set Shedeur Sanders up to win. Todd Monken want to win. He's 60 years old. He know he must win. And the first thing he said when Tony Rizzo said, what are the first thing you want to do? I want Allen. Hey, Allen, I got to get my offensive line right. I got to get my offensive line right. He said, what Andrew Berry told Todd and George, I forgot George last night, told George, the offensive lineman coach, what do y'all think of the previous offensive linemen that I have? I got Joe Patonio, I got Wyatt Tiller. They stopped him right there in his speech. Man, stop. We don't want none of them sorry junkers. We don't want none of them. Todd Monken said, George, this is your group. Tell Andrew what you want. Man, I want some soul brothers. Hey, I want some soul brothers. Hey, George, are you sure you don't want Wyatt Tiller back? Are you sure you don't want Joe Patonio back? Are you sure you don't want Conklin back? Because these are the players that Kevin Stefanski and Paul DePodesta wanted. Are you sure you don't want them? Man, George said, I don't want no offensive lineman. Couldn't win but 8 games in 2 years. George said, I don't want nobody on this team, especially my group, couldn't win but 8 games in 2 years. But hey, can you call that plane that Snoop Dogg was driving, the soul plane, and bringing them brothers on that plane? Get them brothers on that plane. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Yeah, soul plane. I want them brothers that smoke that doobie. Hey, yeah, man. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. It is what it is, family. We got some soul brothers that gonna take care of Shedeur Sanders. We got somebody gonna look out for his interests because what y'all talking about, it ain't happening. Mary Kay, what y'all talking about? It ain't happening. Here we go.
Good to see you, man.
How you doing?
I'm doing well.
Good time you seen doctors at this point? Man, I did like a 2-hour MRI.
We on live and Quincy.
So what's up, man? Good, man. I'm good, man. How you ready to do it, fool? For real, I seen you running there. You doing your thing. We gonna do it for sure.
Excited, bro.
Yeah, we gonna do it. We're going to yeah. What's up, man?
Dr. Johnson, good to meet you, man.
Yes, sir. Nice to meet you as well. Good.
Big guy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good to see you. Excited to have you here.
I'm glad to be here, man.
Hell yeah.
Let's get these W. Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
Let's get these W.
That's good.
What's up?
You know, you've been in a good place in Green Bay. You come here and we start winning this town and go crazy. So excited to have you.
No, we about to do it though.
Good.
Expect it. We're gonna do it.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, hey, if you need anything, come holler. Okay?
I got you. Yes, sir.
Good to meet you. I'll
Yeah,
see
nice
you
to meet
around.
you.
All right,
Yeah.
good luck.
Yeah, you heard that center. We finna go get these W's. Man, we ain't worrying about nothing there y'all talking. I ain't worrying about none of your players that you had last year. Quinshawn Johnson, boy, I can't wait to work. I can't wait to block for you, Quinshawn. He said we ready to go get these W's. He said, man, don't worry about that. I know y'all been losing. A all-pro center told the park owner, man, we finna go get these W's. Yeah, we finna go get these W's. I don't know what y'all talking about. And check this out. This dude, here we go right here.
Welcome. Yep.
Oh, you're a handsome young man.
Say thank you.
You look way better than your dad.
There we go. Check out these threads. There it is. Back in that 7-1.
I hate to stop this video, but I gotta stop. Now that jersey, number 71, no way in the hell this big old dude gonna get in this little ass jersey. Y'all see how little that jersey was? That's just like me taking off my shirt and telling Uncle Steve, hey man, this your jersey for Sports Talk with B.Y. He looking at it like this. Man, what the hell I supposed to do with this? Yeah, no way. This big old dude weighing 350 pounds gonna fit in that little bit of ass jersey. No way. It's just like me taking this off. Say, Uncle Steve, you got to wear this for Sports Talk with B. Watts for later on because guess what? Yeah, this a large. This a large. And guess what? You need a triple what? Triple X? Hey, he looking at this jersey and say, hey, I know this a diamond. This jersey is for the camera only because there's nowhere in the hell I'm going to get in this.
Welcome. Yep.
Oh, you're a handsome young man.
Say thank you.
You look way better than your dad.
There we go. Check out these threads. There it is. Back in that 7-1. See my new jersey?
No
take a
way.
picture? Come on. Want to take a picture?
No way.
Want to hold it? Cheese on 3. There we go.
That's Big Howard, the right tiger. Good thing he ain't in Colorado. Hey, Uncle Steve, if you watching, good thing he ain't hanging out with JR in Colorado. He like those snow bunnies. He like, my bad, I'm gonna let that go. Hey, he got a linebacker. Now we got a linebacker gonna go get it from the Jets. Now listen to the way he talk. This the linebacker from the Jets that we got to replace the other linebacker, HTLT. Yeah, he can't hang out with JR up there in Colorado, but yeah. Yeah.
I haven't really watched any of his film for real, other than the highlights I've seen from the NFL honors. But I do want to give him his flowers for that, for receiving that when he entering the league, because it's only up from here. Me, I'd have figured it out a little bit later in my career, so I'm happy that he figured it out early in his career, and I hope he well, I'm gonna be here to make sure he continues to do it. So I'm excited about that. And then what was your other question? I'm sorry.
What's your excitement level of adding to a linebacker room that had success last year that now you get to add your touch to it?
My touch is gonna be the touch. I'm gonna be with you. So the biggest thing is just being part of that room, just trying to fill the room out first and see how much.
Hey, you heard that answer? He started laughing and said, she gonna ask him, what do you think about playing with the linebacker room since the linebacker and the defense was so good last year? You know what he really wanted to say? He said he really wanted to tell this woman they were good. Hell, they ain't win but 5 games. How the hell they good? When I hit this off defensive side of the ball, hell, they gonna be even better. He started chuckling. He started chuckling when she asked him that question about the defense. Hey, Boy, y'all need to stop out there, man. Cleveland media, y'all need to stop. They really trying to say Jim Switzer was the best defensive side of the coaching staff. He made the defense what it was. Man, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all. He started laughing and said, shit, y'all didn't win. Y'all ain't won but 8 games in 2 years. How the hell they supposed to be that good on defensive side of the ball? I'm just keeping it real with you now. I'm just keeping it real. Let's go.
I mean, I think we all see the same thing. You got to chip them, you got to slide. You probably got to put 3 people on them sometimes. That's how we game plan. They're going to put a tight end over there. Well, that's how we game plan it in my old team. But we're going to put a tight end on him. We're going to slide the line to him. Everybody got to keep eyes on him. He was like the main focus of that game, and he still did what he did. The type of player he is, for people to game plan him every week and still break the sack record last year, it just speaks to what type of player he is. And, just being an offensive lineman, just being on the offense, just having those type of guys, not even just him, just the whole D-line, having Collins and Graham and just having all those guys on the defensive line.
Talking about Myles Garrett and the defense, and it's a player that everybody ain't talking about, Malik Collins. Malik Collins is the defensive tackle that got injured halfway through the season. He was the run stopper. Boy, boy, give me that. Give me that. Myles Garrett was rushing. What's up, Uncle Steve? I see you. I'm just trying to give you a shout out. That's all right, dog. Look, yeah, Myles Garrett was the rusher, but Malik Collins on the other side was the run stopper. And he was a bad dude. He was a bad dude over there. Now he can come back healthy, and they added a defensive tackle the other day, yesterday. Now that rotation is going to be even better. Even better. Now, check this out. I need the help. All right, chat. This is your time to help me along the way to finish this show. I'm finna get ready to end the show in about 15 minutes. This is your chance to help me end the show. Andrew Berry have reset the offensive line. We know we got Shedeur. We know we got, she said, let it rip, be what? Yeah. Hey, we know we got Shedeur. We know we got an offensive lineman. And we lost a running back. Now, a lot of people saying they don't know the running back, but we lost one. They had a 4-man rotation running back room. We lost Jerome Ford to the, let's see who we lost to. The Washington Commanders, right? We lost him. Now, no, that's the wrong one. We lost Jerome Ford to the Washington Commanders. Okay, here we go right here. We lost him. Chat. All right? We lost him. So we are running back down. And you still don't know the health of Quinshon Jenkins. He could be healthy, but we don't know he's going to be football healthy. See, it's a different type of healthy. It's just like Deshaun Watson. People are saying he's healthy, but is he football healthy? Can he take a hit? Can he get away from a blitz? Can he get away from a safety, cornerback, linebacker, defensive tackle? So those are different types of football being ready. But we lost Jerome Ford, who been with the team for 4 seasons. So we are running back down, and you just don't know the health of Quinshon Jenkins to start the season off. Right? So my question is this right here. Would you like, you got to help me out. Chat. Andrew Berry got that 6th pick. We can't trade it off. We ain't trading it off. So when you come to the 6th pick, chat, should Andrew Berry draft a wide receiver, offensive tackle, or a running back with that number 6? And the running back is Jeremiah Love. Hey, they said this dude the best player in the draft. He the best player in the draft. So my question to you, what should Andrew Berry do? What should we do? We know we still need a tight end called David Njoku. He's not on the roster. We only got Fannin. Fannin was injured. It's been talked. I think even Uncle Steve brought it up, and I looked at this dude highlights. The tight end from Oregon. He's a bad dude. So my question is, what should Andrew Berry do, chat? Do we still need a wide receiver? See, y'all don't like the wide receiver room that we got. Jerry Jeudy is still a top 100 player in the NFL. I'm going to put it out there. Jerry Jeudy is a top wide receiver in the NFL. 2 years ago, 1,300 yards, 12 touchdowns with the Cleveland Browns. Jerry Jeudy was a baller at Alabama. See, y'all don't know, family, I can't let y'all do Jerry Jeudy like that. I just can't let you just throw him away like that. Yeah, he had a frustrating season. I understand. Jerry Jeudy played with 5 different quarterbacks. They were losing. You tell me, did y'all see the balls that Dylan Gabriel was throwing to Jerry Jeudy? You wouldn't get upset. You wouldn't be mad. You wouldn't be mad. I'm just saying. I like Cornell Tate. But Jerry Jeudy's going to be that number 1 wide receiver. If they don't get A.J. Brown or Stephon Diggs from free agent or trade, Jerry Jeudy's still that number 1 wide receiver. That boy's still a dog. Here we go. Y'all seeing? Jerry Jeudy. Come on, boy. Jerry Jeudy. Jerry Jeudy. Jerry Jeudy. Only thing I'm trying to tell you, Jerry Jeudy is still that number 1 wide receiver. Whether people want to go with it or not, he's still going to be that number 1 wide receiver. You know why? Andrew Berry haven't gave up on him. He haven't gave up on him, nor have the head coach, Todd Monken. So, I'm asking you a question. What should Andrew Berry do at that number 6? Wide receiver, Cornell Tate, offensive tackle, Monroe Freely, running back from Notre Dame, tight end from Oregon. I just want to know, what should Andrew Berry do? What should Andrew Berry do at that number 6 pick? Number 6 pick. They're already saying they got the left tackle. They banking on him. So the question is, what they gonna do? Andrew Berry telling you right now, he got his left tackle right there. DeJuan Jones. He been there 3 years. He got his tackle. And they had a top 30 visit on yesterday. Omarion Cooper Jr., the wide receiver from Indiana. That's what they had. That's what they had. And we're losing Jerome Ford. Should he take the best player in the draft? Jeremiah Love, a running back, to go with Shedeur behind this offensive line. You'll have a 1-2 punch. A 1-2 punch still. You'll have a T-Var. You'll have TV. You'll have a 1-2 punch with Jeremiah Love and Quinshawn Jenkins. A 1-2 punch. Should Andrew Berry select the running back? Or should he go to Oregon and get that tight end? He's a bad dude. See, you easily can move Harold Fannin to a wide receiver. And you put that Oregon tight end in there with that offensive line. Yeah, I'm just trying to tell you. I like Andrew Berry got a lot on his hand. That's why he get the big money. He get the big money to make those decisions. He get paid a lot to make those decisions. It's going to be interesting to see what he do. Let me see what the chat say before I get off. Don't forget tomorrow night, me and Uncle Steve, I think JR still up under the weather. Me and Uncle Steve tomorrow night. Don't forget to tune in at 8 o'clock. I get a chance to host the show. Yeah, I got Steve where I want him at. I got him where I want him at. Yeah. I got him where I want him at. I like that receiver from Indiana, Watts. Okay. Yes, that's a good idea, B. Watt. Man, I don't be playing. I'm the real GM. Coach CJ, pass on Jeremiah Love, the best player in the draft. Man, I don't remember hearing Jerome Ford name at all this season. You weren't paying attention then, my sister. Bridget, y'all just don't be paying attention. Only thing y'all know is Shedeur when it comes to the Cleveland Browns. But that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. Shedeur got to trust him. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Fake. Jerry Judy disrespects Shedeur. He has to go. That's just footballs. They do that. Every team do that. We just saw it on camera. You know, he just, I'm not condoning it. He shouldn't have done it. He should have knew better since he's the vet. But I can't go that route. I can't go that far. I'm telling y'all, hey, Tate and Judy would be fired, boy. Be lights out. If Jerry Judy, that dude. Jerry Judy is that dude. Diane Brown, Jerry didn't disrespect. Okay. Jerry Judy, okay. Yeah, but Jerry Judy, hey, we might not like, or y'all might not like Jerry Judy, but hey, Shedeur like it. Yeah. Coach Pride like it. I don't think I'm saying. Yeah. You might not like him, but Shedeur like him. They ain't. You think if Shedeur didn't want Jerry Judy, you really think they'll be working out right now in the all season? Nah. You really think if Shedeur didn't like Jerry Judy, you don't think Andrew Berry would trade him? Man, Andrew Berry will get rid of you in a minute. What? Andrew Berry will get rid of you in a minute. The media won't know. Andrew Berry is like a gangster. He can make you disappear. Andrew Berry is like a gangster. He can make you disappear and you won't even know it. Last year, Andrew Berry had the second pick of the draft. Could have had Travis Hunter, and he made that pick disappear. He traded it off. Everybody, Cleveland media said, he didn't tell him. He didn't tell him a word. He moved in silence. He moved in silence. He the book man. I'm going to make this thing work. I'm going to restructure Deshaun Watson contract. I'm going to restructure Denzel Ward contract. And I'm going to get me some money. We finna make some money. He got to do a whole offensive line. Once, the talk was, they ain't got no money. How they going to do? Deshaun Watson got everything up. Hey, LD, that boy, a ninja. He move in the dark. Hey, Andrew Berry operate in the dark. Joe Flacco went all the way across seas. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Preach B. Watts. The Cleveland Browns went to Europe. Joe Flacco was on the team as the number 2 quarterback behind Dylan Gabriel. By the time the airplane got halfway in the air, Joe Flacco ass was in Cincinnati. The news didn't break to that morning. Hey, that Andrew Berry, hell, boy. Hey, all the talk was that Dylan Gabriel should have won the game. Joe Flacco is the backup quarterback. By the time that airplane got halfway in the sky to California, they was on their way to Ohio in San Diego. I got you, Joe Flacco, for number 5. Sit him on, Andrew. Joe Flacco has been traded to the Cincinnati Bengals. Whoa, man, what is Andrew doing? Yeah. You thought you gonna let Shedeur ride all the way out of this whole season without naming him the bag up? Nah. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Tony Grossi. What are they doing? When this happened? Boy, it happened at midnight. While your ass was asleep, Andrew Berry sent him on his way. Hold on, I got something to show you. You're going to laugh at this. Andrew Berry slid. He said, Andrew Berry, you're a bad dude. I don't care what nobody say. You my dog. I know JR don't like him. That's all right. That's all right, Andrew. We got you. We got you. Hey, Andrew Berry sent his ass to Cincinnati. He go Mike Tomlin. I guess they know more than what we know. I don't know why you trade a quarterback in the same division. 6 games later, Mike Tomlin. You didn't even draft Shedeur, Mike Tomlin. They call you in the office. Nick, look here, Nick. Either you resign or we gonna fire your ass. Well, I gonna resign. Yeah, Mike Tomlin. We like you. We like you only so much. But you didn't draft Shedeur and you knew you need a quarterback. Yeah, now the joke's on you. Andrew Berry still got his job. Andrew Berry still got his job. I'm trying to find this video. Andrew Berry still got his job, Mike T. Yeah. You didn't want to draft Shedeur. No, you didn't. But that's all right. You want to get on the microphone and talk about the Cleveland Browns, what they do, why they traded this. They must know more than we know. Yeah, I guess he did. Sound like he did. He still got his job. He ain't want, and now Andrew Berry ain't want a damn thing, but he still got his job. It is what it is. I can't find that video, but that's all right. He still got his job. So it is what it is. I know y'all don't want Jerry Judy. I see the comments. Jerry Judy gonna be that number one. If they don't trade for Stephon Diggs, if they don't trade A.J. Brown, because I don't think a wide receiver in this draft is better than Jerry Judy. I just don't. It's yet to be seen. It's yet to be seen. It's yet to be seen. I don't think he's that good. I don't think. I just don't believe that. I really don't. Hey, man, I missed y'all last night. I couldn't do my show because somebody kept me out last night past my bedtime. But yeah. So I just don't believe there's a wide receiver in this draft coming out of college going to be better than Jerry Judy right now with the experience that he had. He just had a bad year. Head went in the game. Yeah, you're a night rider. Yeah, you're right. You're a night rider, Mom. Yeah, sure will. But like I say, they got some good things going on. They got some things I like. They don't like what they doing. And Andrew Berry. Rev Ness, what's up? Judas hung himself just like Jerry Judy. Well, y'all here, man. You try to kill the man, Rev. But look at here. I didn't get a chance to talk about my Colorado football team, but I'm going to make a video. I'm going to make probably a 5 or 10 minute video. I'm going to talk about Colorado. So I do that separate. Only thing I can tell you is there's a quarterback competition in Colorado because Isaac Wilson and Cam Perry, they went off. You hear me? So I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to drop that video around about 10:30. 10:30 tonight. 10 o'clock between 10:30 to Colorado. And here goes the preview right here. I got the preview. This for you, Uncle Steve.
Walker, yes, sir. Flame, Walker, flame, Walker, flame,
Walker, flame. But Isaac Wilson, a transfer quarterback from Utah, is coming into Colorado to take your time. Tonight, I'm finna make a video talking about Cam Perry, the wide receiver from Miami, Ohio. That's the college he came from, a lower level college. Colorado had their first spring practice on yesterday, and them boys went off. You hear me? Man, Isaac Wilson, Juju, boy, you better tighten up because guess what? I got my money up. Whoop, whoop. That boy came out there with Waka Flocka Flame. Here we go.
Waka, yes, sir. Flocka, Flame, Waka, Flocka, Flame, Waka, Flocka, Flame, Waka, Flocka.
I put my money up. Now.
Yeah, this boy said, hey, Isaac Wilson, the quarterback from Utah, said, boy, I'm coming up in your spot to get my what? My stats up. That boy went off yesterday. You know what I mean? Somebody forgot to tell Isaac Wilson this Juju team. But guess what, Uncle Steve? You were right about Cam Perry. I'm going to give you that credit. Cam Perry going to be a star. He telling Cam Perry, telling Q for 6, Isaac Wilson telling Juju, boy, I came up in your spot just to get my racks up.
Waka, yes, sir. Flocka, Flame, Waka, Flocka, Flame, Waka, Flocka, Flame, Waka, Flocka, Flame.
I put my money up. Now I can't reach up, run up in his spot. I stack up. I'm back on deck. So count it, what's the cheers?
That boy said, boy, I put my money up. I put my money up to walk up in your spot just to get my racks up. Juju, what y'all gonna do? Q for 6, what you gonna do? You gonna let these outsiders come in to Colorado and take your place. Boy, he said, I came into your spot. Isaac Wilson. Boy, you were ripping that thing yesterday. What? Isaac Wilson. Boy, you was out there doing it. Hey, I'm from Colorado. Anybody who can do it. If you can do it, let's get it done. I don't care what Coach Prime put out there. I don't care. No, I love CC. If you really is a Colorado fan, if you want them to win, you should want to win with anybody. It can't just be, yeah, you already know. Hey, this boy said, boy, I'm coming up in your spot to get my racks up. Waka, 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 flame. Cam Perry, Q for 6. Hey, all right? Okay. Isaac Wilson. That boy out there dropping them dimes, dropping bombs from Bagnet. And you know what's so cool about it? Coach Prime got everybody together to end the practice. Coach Prime said, my dog, come on in and break them down. Wilson, Isaac Wilson. Out there dropping them bombs from Bagnet. JR Boxing, just for you.
Waka, yes, sir. Flocka, Flame, Waka, Flame, Waka, Flocka, Flame, Waka, Flocka, Flame.
I put my money up. Cheers.
He said, I ran up in your spot just to get my racks up. This boy saying he left Utah, come to Colorado to get his stats up. It will drop at 10:30 tonight. Boy, I can't wait to put this video together. Peace out, family. I love y'all. Take me out. Waka Flocka Flame. Yeah.
Waka, yes, sir. Flocka, Flame, Waka, Flocka, Flame, Waka, Flocka, Flame, Waka, Flocka, Flame.
I put my money up. Now. bitches.